Yeah, not really in a sharing mood right now, fam.
I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
I think with someone like you, we could really make a difference. Do you want to be on the right side of history?
So, you are with DatSec, yes?
I could put a good word in for you.
Okay. I have a problem with Plan Kelly. Maybe you will help me.
Network traffic points to the private key being on some kind of mobile server, probably a van in one of their hideouts. I found a potential recruit for you. Drop in a pin on your map.
These are a pleasure to drive, because they drive themselves.
In case you forgot, the private key you're after is on a server in a van.
I understand.
Sorry.
That's the vehicle you're looking for there. Right. Your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Again? Got to be careful out there. Let's go.
That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
I love it. That's fantastic. Bring it on. Get over here right now. This was just point and shoot. I'm reloading.
Right. Your teammate won't be completing their operation so much as they'll be needing one.
Ross, let's make sure our veteran didn't get messed up for no reason.
That's the vehicle there.
I'm gonna break your nose, butcher.
That's the vehicle you're looking for there.
Getting out of here.
Go get them. Go get them.
Stop! Somebody get over here and help me.
Go get them. get them.
Checking it out. Someone going that way. Let's move.
Go get them.
I'm empty. Look, how about truce? Reloading.
Got the key, but it's coming in hot. Bagley, find us a drop site and have the hacker meet me there. And hurry!
Got it. Pushing the location now. You're being followed. You'll have to do something about that before you can deliver the vehicle. Good. You lost them.
What the fuck? You were supposed to be here to drain the account.
Don't worry, I'm nearby. Clan Kelly can't see me grabbing that key over wireless. I need to cover my tracks.
Funny you should mention that. I'm seeing multiple Clan Kelly hostiles converging on the van right now.
Guess there's nothing for it. I'll keep them busy while you get the crypto.
On it!
This isn't how I remember this place.
Keep going. You haven't died yet.
Oh, shit. Is this a joke? I think we're done here.
You lived, but you will die someday. Best to make peace with that now. Transfer complete. I'll open a channel to our hacker friend.
Thank you so much. Such a big help. I will be able to give the money back to the people it was taken from. I owe you.
If you want to pay us back, we could use people like you in DedSec. What do you say?
Yes, I think we'll make a formidable team.
Excellent. Our little posse's growing. Welcome to DedSec.
We have an Albion operative on our roster. We should let them know they're needed. Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready. If we're lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Like living in a rotted fish tank. What happens to just regular old sun, huh? Just having some straight sunshine. You know what I like? Rainy season and a dry season. When it's wet, it's wet. And when it's not wet, it's not wet.
Stamped on any civil rights recently, dickhead. Such a bellend.
Something I just got on a lot better doing is just shut it hell up. I grew up believing everything I ever thought actually said.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look. A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is embarrassing.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
You seem to know a lot more about him than the average person.
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him.
Huh.
He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
The Exmoor pony is Britain's oldest native breed. The breed nearly reached extinction during the Second World War when trigger-happy troops used them for target practice.
That's quite admirable. Given that level of confidence, you say he still intends to reopen the museum?
Of course, I've seen the plans myself.
These coins date back to the Roman conquest of Britain, or Albion, as it was known.
Interactive 3D displays key to the viewer's optic, and a win for Albion.
My word. I dare say it sounds like...
This was considered by historians to be the famed sword, Excalibur. Later,
Give it up.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game.
Queen Victoria kept these letters, written by her beloved and much mourned Albert, until her death in 1901.
You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
These coins date back to the Roman conquest of Britain. Some are genuine Roman coins, but others...
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
New project the director's presenting upstairs is a game.
Queen Victoria kept
that
these
does
letters,
it.
written by her beloved and much mourned Albert, until her death in 1901. A full
You don't think it's
40
going to make
years after
certain
his death.
aspects
On
of
loan
our
from the
job
Victoria and
redundant, do
Albert
you?
Museum.
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
Fair point.
So can you tell me a little bit more about how the festival's going?
Everything is proceeding on schedule, and Mr. Cass is as determined as ever.
Beg down folks before coming. I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Great.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
You been up there lately? There's some parts of the city that have good work. It's a heavy one. You understand? Yeah, I know what you mean. But there's always the element of any comes to store.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Sr.'s death.
Let's see it.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
So, looks like Cass has some issues to work through. Would have been nice if he had done that before he had to secure London.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
You know they give you cancer, right?
Yep.
How's it going?
Mr. Cass.
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it.
Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
This new project the director's presenting upstairs is a game changer.
Can't wait to see it roll out. This is going to make our jobs that much easier and safer.
Yeah. You don't think it's going to make certain aspects of our job redundant, do you?
Not a chance. Director Cass takes care of his own. You know that.
Their damn books before coming in. Do you just that is? There seem to be more and more of them now. Have you noticed that?
I heard someone saying DedSec was back.
They better not be. Just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have morals.
Mr. Cass.
A bit tense.
It will do you no good to question his outlook.
I'm not questioning his bloody directives. I'm wondering why we're not being sent
How are you
out.
getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up quickly. It wouldn't do to miss it. He's presenting to the stakeholders right now.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch, so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Titus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
A building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit, Bagley.
The catacombs, fam.
Taking cover! The best you've got!
I'm going to check it out. You better not waste my time. Can't see them anywhere.
They can't be far. Find them.
sharp. Search the area.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
He's certainly efficient and cold-blooded, and fully committed to rolling out this Themis project. Not good news. Damn.
A donation to the Resistance.
What the hell? Shit! I do not like this at all. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
I've been telling you now that I'm gonna leave this city.
Urgent call. Possible hostile. At your location.
Received. Stand by for further developments.
Oh! 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 Where did they go? Shit!
terminating the search.
I'll start the briefing whenever you're ready. Here's what we know about Nigel Cass. He's rolling out something called Project Themis. The lack of information on its own is worrisome, but what little we do know is Cass wishes to remove the human element from law enforcement.
We also know he's partnered with Titus, which is never good. Titus does other work with Albion. Nasty shit like autonomous weapons, human targeting algorithms.
So Titus is our best lead to fill in the blanks on the secret project, but their security... You're coming up on the Albion drone facility where the micro-drone is being developed.
This better be worth it.
It will be. You're gonna need to disable the security system protecting the R&D lab.
Albion's got all the best toys.
We are keeping you safe.
Security's down in the R&D lab, but plans for the micro-drone will be in there somewhere. Your teammate has sorted out new accommodations in an Albion holding cell. Have London rents really gotten that bad?
No problem. It's what I'm here for. Let's do this.
Something's dodgy here.
Your comrade is now taking an Albion-mandated timeout. You're up.
No problem, Bagley. I'm ready for action.
Sending location on the 1033. Advised conditions.
Neutralizing hostile target.
Security's down in the R&D lab. The plans for the microdrone will be in there somewhere. I've downloaded the schematics. You can leave whenever you like. Now that we have the schematics, we can make microdrones of our very own.
Better move fast on that, Bags. We need to get into Titus ASAP. Shut down Project Themis before Nigel decides to launch. And with what he was saying, we don't have much time.
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location. We've successfully trialled our first microdrone, and it's officially as cute as the dickens. I've decided to name it Sebastian.
Time to break into Titus.
And take away Nigel Cass's newest toy, Project Themis. Bagley, any idea where that name comes from?
Greek mythology. Themis was the goddess of divine justice. You know, the one with the sword.
Ooh, that is so Nigel fucking Cass.
See? School's useful for something besides social maladjustment. Find the schematics of the building and I'll work out the location of the Themis project.
You're gonna eat lead, mate. Cover him.
Look round for anything named Themis.
Okay, I'm on it.
Well, if I was hiding a top-secret, morally dubious drone project like Themis, I would put it in the secure vault on the lowest level. You will have to hack your way past some pretty serious security, however. The elevator that leads to the secure vault that houses Themis is locked down. You will have to access the bypass terminal to use it. You will require a spider bot.
This is unbelievable. Authorities are here to protect you.
What was that?
What's enough?
Oh.
Prepare yourself, fucker. Shooting us!
Engaging target. Engaging hostile target.
Anyone still standing?
Neutralizing hostile target.
Somebody shoot it! Now move to cover! Bring it on! It's used to identify the
You'll be using Sebastian and the rest of the microdrones to bypass security. But first you'll have to get by that laser array. I suggest a spider bot and steady nerves.
Okay, I'm on it.
Our job is not an easy one, but it is an important one. Right now, we devote countless hours to intelligence gathering, and still things slip through the cracks. We're doing our best, you tell me. We are, but our best isn't good enough. That doesn't sound right. But even we aren't perfect yet. Yeah, they'll like that. That strikes a humble note. We make errors in judgment. That's human nature, but we cannot afford errors. We are the last resort to protect the people. Project Themis will dispense justice and protection. It will use data to predict the patterns of crime and abuse. It will let us transcend the faults in our own nature. Not bad.
Intruder
There are
alert.
questions, of course, which is fair. It's an extreme measure, and there is potential for abuse, but this is what London needs.
Security lockdown initiated. All unauthorized personnel must vacate the premises. Security lockdown initiated.
All right, Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Time to try out our micro drone. Let's steal some top secret data.
That's the spirit. She'll be pretty sick. This is taking too long, mate. Why don't you just shoot the damn door?
Wait, I just need a minute.
Sebastian, no!
Right then, no time for tears. Meet Sebastian, another of our countless microdrone allies. All named Sebastian, of course. You can't iterate on perfection. cores. Destroy them, Sebastian. And for God's sake, be careful. You've made your father very proud, Sebastian. Oh, right. You should be able to access the Themis project room now.
Let's ruin Nigel's fucking day.
London, once a beacon of civility, now a cesspool of lawlessness. It is clear that humanity can no longer police itself. Fortunately, we don't have to.
Welcome to Project Themis.
Albion has found a way to apply an existing system, LifeScore, a data aggregator of biometrics, personal information, to our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively.
Fuck me, I knew it. The LifeScore algorithm. My algorithm. I should have scrubbed it before I left.
What do you mean, Hamish? You know how Themis works?
No, fam. Well, yeah. This was years ago. We were developing a LifeScore algorithm for what Cass called a peacekeeping system. Supposed to identify vulnerable civilians, not target them.
Jesus.
So in theory, Themis could be programmed to target anyone based on any number of parameters.
Exactly. That's the way Cass thinks. Genius, but twisted. We have to stop this. And I know how. We delete the LifeScore data, and Themis is done.
Jesus. All right, fine. Done.
Yes, we'll have the award ceremony another time. Get out now. This may be entertaining. I've intercepted an audio transmission from Nigel Cass.
No more excuses. This is my city, and I will not have DedSec ruin my plans for it. Themis was poised to change London the world. And this group of... And Hamish fucking Balaji? I want them all! They made you all look like fools! They walked calmly into the White Tower, and no one, not one of you, stopped them with all our vaunted security measures. So do any of you have anything to say? Nothing. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone in the organization, will be revetted immediately. Someone help them, that's certain, and we will root them out. This time, we will get them all.
Well, that's about done it. Cass is gonna steam about this for a while. No more life score, no more Themis. You did it.
We did it together, Hamish. And we still need your help to take down Cass for good. What do you say?
Not much of a joiner, fam. Considering how my days at Albion ended. But I'll be keeping watch on them and Cass. Maybe feed you lots of intel.
And there's still the question of Zero Day. Remember them? Completely gutted DedSec 1.0?
Cass had a hand in that purge, Bagley, and in the bombings, so we'll gladly accept any help you can give us, Hamish. Cheers.
In the last adventure of Detective Bagley and his occasionally helpful human sidekicks, we discovered that a billionaire tech mogul and a war profiteer both had secret plots to exploit human suffering and murder thousands. A shocking twist, I know. Speaking of the people we most suspect, Mary Kelly's slave trade is bound to be any day now, and we also just received a distress signal from a coffee shop of all places. Maybe the Wi-Fi's down or something.
Doesn't sound relevant, Bagley.
Yes, obviously there's more to it than that, but I knew I had to make a joke or you'd just tune it out. I've marked both leads on your optic. I've been monitoring the drone network. Mary Kelly has finally sent out the invitations to her slave market sale.
DedSec, it's Caitlin Lau. This is your specialty. Hack one of those drones and get the location where she's selling those poor microchipped people. Let's put an end to this.
Well, that was simple, even for you. Give me a moment to decipher the security codes.
So, Bagley, what do you have?
Mary Kelly is holding her sale at Hackney Baths. Opened in 1904, it was, as the name implies, a public sanitation facility. In today's more enlightened modern times, it's a slave trading market.
She mentioned foreign investors, so this is big. It means associates, clients, employees, anyone remotely involved in her organization. We're taking Mary Kelly down from within.
Inspector Lau wants to take her case against Mary Kelly to a contact in the Attorney General's office, which means gathering as much data as we can to make sure it has the leverage needed for them to prosecute.
The microchips are a huge part. equation that we know almost nothing about. We need something tangible about these things. See if you can find anything. Blueprints, receipts, samples.
Can't be too careful at the last team. Mary can kill all her captives with the push of a button. If we try to free them now, they're good as dead. She doesn't know we're on to her yet. That gives us the advantage.
Preparing to intercept vehicles near your location. Message received. Moving in. Over.
So long, shitbags. Negative. No sign of suspect. Over. Return to HQ. This is pointless.
What now?
Don't just blunder in. Hack the building's CTOS hub and see what to expect once you're inside.
Good plan. I'm in.
Get all the names, places, dates, whatever information you can in there. We need to build this case. And find a way to free those people.
I'll see what else I can find.
Aye, no one's here yet. Good thing, too. Champagne's light. You know how these French bastards like to plonk. We ain't up the team today. Yeah, products primed and ready for sale, no worries. Nah, she ain't. Not for this lot, at least, which is fine with me. She's the boss and all, but, exactly. Always on eggshells when she's around. Bound to be blood. Come on, look at the camera. Straight. Right, that's good. Stand up now. And slowly turn around.
I don't want to do this. Please.
Get your fucking ass up. Fucking miserable. There's no way this bastard will sell. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
All right then, get him downstairs. We'll update the catalogue and put his stats
No,
online.
no, I'm sorry. I'll do what you say. Don't take me there, no!
Shut the fuck up!
dam. What the hell?
We gotta see about this.
Chances are good the basement will be locked. Chances are equally good that one of these knobheads left their access codes laying around somewhere. Thanks for the cellar key, knobhead.
Brilliant.
Well, that's disconcerting. So it's... Once we're done here, go down the filter, and they get smashed. Pick them fuck out straight. It's got to be a leader, boy. Let's give them hell. You have to go.
How can these people call themselves human beings? They're drinking wine and buying slaves.
Keep your head. If we try anything before disabling the microchip, Mary Kelly is liable to purge your inventory.
Make transplants an easy and accessible option for extending your life. Add decades with a new heart.
That's creepy as hell. The Golden Goose is an online marketplace for buying people and organs that are still in people who will soon be dead people. Mary Kelly is a sick fuck.
I suggest washing your hands after this. Well, here's something interesting.
Miss Kelly, why is our explosive shipment delayed? You've received the crypto.
Every penny, love. Must admit, I thought you was some trolls chatting shit in Mum's basement.
And what do you think now?
I think you're well funded. And my organisation could be implicated in something quite ghastly. I think the price just doubled.
True to your reputation. But we can offer you something more valuable than money.
What's that then?
Power. We can make you the Queen of London.
Queen, eh? A queen is sovereign, autonomous.
Unchecked. Release our shipment, and London will be yours to rule.
Oh, I know a good deal when I hear one. Fireworks are on their way. Careful you don't burn yourselves now.
Ah, this is the nail in her coffin. Mary Kelly supplied the explosives for the bombings. Add that to the slaves and the organ market, she is done.
That's an interesting turn of events. So Mary isn't Zero Day, but she's involved. I have to admit, Zero Day's plan to cover their tracks was clever, and it worked. Even I didn't suspect this, and I suspect a lot of things.
Let's not lose sight of what we're doing here. We need everything on the Golden Goose for Caitlin's case. Bagley, were you able to recover any data?
This is a simple market site. I've recovered inventory lists, but not much that will help Inspector Lau's case.
Bags, get me the location of these web servers. We can get the info Caitlin needs and shut this shite down before it goes online.
I'd love to, but the servers are rudely jumping all over the world. They're probably using a shuffle protocol and some kind of mixnet. I can work it out, obviously, but it will take me a few days.
What about the host upstairs? He might know where they are. Save us some time.
Go, get that voice, man. We need to find that cut the bullshit.
It's clear. Moving on.
I've had it with this. I'm gonna fuck you up. Ah!
Time to pick up where your teammate left off. I'm sure they'll thank you once they stop eating through a tube.
Again? Got to be careful out there. Let's go.
Just have to find
DedSec. We need that server data. Once we have it, I'll take it to the Attorney General's office. Mary Kelly is going down for all of this.
We can't just leave the servers our microchip control relay. We have to free these people.
Next stop, Neogate. It seems Mary hid the Golden Goose service in the heart of a cybersecurity software company. I don't condone her actions, but I must applaud the method.
Son of a bitch!
There's a potential recruit you may want to check out. Pushing your location.
I'm here.
Neogate hasn't been around for long, but they're leading the antivirus market. I bet the Kellys have something to do with this growing success. Regardless, we're about to destroy all of it.
Listen, I want that as bad as you do. But let's gather all the evidence we can before blowing it up. This is what we've been chasing after this whole time.
I suggest hacking the camera network to see what's what.
Dear God.
They got me!
Oh no, no!
Stop now, and I might not kill you.
Oh!
I'll blow your fucking...
These feeds are from a sub-basement under the server room. Anyone up for some light entertainment?
You see, it contains a chemical cocktail. Botulinum, conotoxin, succinylcholine. Well, before we go into specifics if you wouldn't even understand, let's just say it took a lot of trial and error to get the mix right. Wouldn't want to kill him too quickly or contaminate the organs.
Oh my God. This is where they implant the microchips. Test them. Bagley, capture all this footage. It's all going into my case file.
Here's another. I'm glad to see they're trying to keep things sterile. Don't want to risk infection. One more.
At issue are the strong convulsions triggered by the microchips, and concern over the possibility of damaging the valuable merchandise, the eyes being the most vulnerable. Initial findings indicate that the microcharge may be the problem. Although the damage to the lower stem is minimal, it is enough to trigger strong convulsions in approximately
That's enough, Bagley. I can't watch any more of this pointless cruelty.
There's a special place in hell for all the people involved in this operation.
You've got all the Golden Goose data along with this footage. Plus, you have her conspiring in the bombings. That must be enough to put Mary away.
I hope so. Now, how about blowing that shit up and disabling those microchips?
Fantastic. Shit! I can't get through this door. It only opens from the inside.
You'll have to find another way in.
It's open.
Yes, yes, well done.
Time to end Mary Kelly's crazy operation. Let's destroy some shit. That should do it.
The microchips are no longer functioning. I think Kelly's golden goose is cooked.
Nah, brother, what are you doing with these jokes?
Just leave the area before the same thing happens to you, all right?
Self-driving takes a lazy toad to pull them.
Auto drive now enabled.
We have enough, DedSec. I'm going to my contact in the Attorney General's office right now. No time to waste. Mary Kelly is finally going down. Thanks.
Don't let us down, Caitlin.
Is that it? There's still people that have got the chip. We can't just forget about them.
Any second now, Mary Kelly is going to realise that her personal slaves are no longer slaves and more like potential witnesses. We should apprehend her before she turns them into definite corpses.
We can't risk that happening. It might throw a spanner in Caitlin's plans. But we need to help those last few people she's threatening.
The Kelly's stronghold is at the Sandstone residence. I've marked it on your map.
You could not get 98% of Londoners to agree that oxygen was better than breathing a fog of raw liquid feces. And they expect us to believe that everyone agrees CTOS is better than not choking on